Hello, my name's Charles Lastic. I'm the Managing Director of Blue Bond Tax Planning. I've been helping clients avoid inheritance tax as a specialist for more than 18 years. And this video talks around the subject of why we believe that lifetime trusts are much better than will trusts. Hi, welcome back. So this video today is around why lifetime trusts are, I believe, superior to will trusts. So what essentially is the difference? The vast majority of solicitors who are writing wills who their clients ask to include trust because the assets are quite big for protection purposes will write the trust into the will because they don't see the long-term benefits of not doing it that way. There are significant benefits from our estate planning structures, which are in other videos, but let's just focus on the differentiation. So a will trust doesn't actually exist because for a trust to exist, you have to name beneficiaries, you have to name trustees, you have to have settlers, and last but not least, you have to have a settlement into the trust. Something has to be put into the trust for actually it to be registered to exist. So a will trust doesn't do that. In other words, it isn't brought into being until a person dies and their estate goes into the will trust, right? Now, we set up lifetime trusts, and all we ask clients to do is to take a nice new crisp £10 notes, and we sellotape it into the trust, take a copy, send it off to HMRC to be registered, and because the settlement exists, the trust exists from the date that you sign off the trust, right? So what's the difference? Well, essentially, let's say you're in your 60s and you do a new will and you have a will trust. Well, you may not die for 25 or 30 years. Could the rules change over those 30 years? But your trust doesn't exist, whereas our trusts do. And because our trusts do, it's much less likely, in fact, very, very unlikely, that any issues that were changed in regard to trust would affect the existing trust. In other words, the rules that apply are the rules from when the date of the trust was signed off and settled and registered with HMRC. So I think having will trusts, especially for most of our clients who have quite high net worths, it really isn't worth taking the risk of a will trust, because a lifetime trust, you know what you're doing, you know when you're doing it, you've appointed the trustees, you've appointed the expression of wishes, you've tidied it all up, you've spoken to people to what you want while you're still alive, and you've ironed out any issues while you're still alive, and therefore we believe it's significantly more effective. And frankly, we never write will trusts as a result of all of those issues. Okay, hopefully you found that useful. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, would appreciate it to help the channel. Thanks very much for listening, and bye for now. Thanks and bye.